Wakiso Qualifier for the championship of Conscious Choices Season 2. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, my name is Edwin Muhumza, and I'm going to be one of the moderators for today's tournament. And I believe at the end of the day, the judges will do us justice. I think without wasting any more minute, allow me confirm we have Kawempe Muslim Secondary School in the building. Please step forward, Kawempe Muslim Secondary School. The team can step forward and take on the podium that is labeled your school. Thank you, Kawempe Muslim. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me introduce Medina Islamic Secondary School. You're supposed to use the podium that is labeled with the name of your school, Mbogo High School. The people who are going to participate in the first draw of the quiz, that's the true or false segment, kindly step forward and stand at the podium that is labeled your school, Mbogo High School. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me introduce Hana International School, Uganda. Hana International School, the representatives, please step forward. Thank you. Hana International School, Uganda. Sumaya Girls High School, the representatives of Sumaya Girls High School, please step forward quickly. Our host of today's championship, Mbogo Mixed Secondary School. Ladies and gentlemen, this being our host, please give them a round of applause. Mbogo Mixed Secondary School, please step forward. Thank you, Mbogo Mixed Secondary School. And finally, Luigi High School, kindly step forward and take on the space of your podium. Thank you so much, ladies. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe all the teams have gone through an orientation, or you've been guided on how this tournament is going to run. From the other room, is that true? Please confirm. You've been guided on how the tournament is going to run. I'll still take you through, but before we go into that, I have ballots here with me, and I'm going to request each school, one representative to come and pick on one ballot. A representative, you send one person, and the person picks on one. Okay. Thank you so much, colleagues. That ballot, open it, there is a number written on it, and that is your team number. If it is 1, your team 1. If it is 2, your team 2, up to team 7, right? Because I'm seeing we only have 7 schools participating in the Wakiso Qualifier. Ladies and gentlemen, please remove the sticker behind and pin it just in front here for clear identification. We are going to be identifying you as teams, team 1, team 2, just below the, right. Kawempe Muslim Secondary School, this is team 5, Luigi is team 3, Medina Islamic is team 7, Mbogo High is team 2, Hana International School, Uganda is team 1, Mbogo Mixed Secondary School is team 6, and Sumaya Girls High School is team 7. Ladies and gentlemen, just to honor our country and our community, which is the East African community at large, I'm going to request a gentleman from Kawempe Muslim Secondary School to lead us in the Uganda anthem and the East African anthem. Then we shall begin the first segment of our tournament, which is the true or false. This is a rapid round. Questions aren't passed on. So meaning you'll be asked a question and then you have 10 seconds to respond to that question. So team 1, which is Hana International School, Uganda, kindly prepare. We are starting with you. Ladies and gentlemen, I request the gentleman from Kawempe Muslim to lead us in the anthems. The Uganda anthem, 1 stanza, and the East African anthem. Thank you.
So good afternoon to all of you. Can we please humble ourselves for the anthems? Okay, at ease, like it's said, at ease, we all stand up. So we begin. Oh Uganda, may God uphold thee. We lay our future in thy hand. United, free for liberty, together we'll always stand. So the East African anthem. Mungu taumba uilinde Jumuiya Afrika Mashariki, tuwezeshe tuishi kwa amani, mimize na malengo yetu. Jumuiya yetu sote tuilinde, uwajibike, tuimarike, umoja wetu limuzoe tu, hindu jumuiya yetu. Thank you.
Thank you so much, the gentleman from Kawempe Muslim Secondary School. Ladies and gentlemen, like they had earlier briefed you, we are going to have segments of the quiz, and we are going to begin with the truth or false segment, and then thereafter we shall go to the multiple choices. After we shall go to the scenario-based questions. This is how the truth or false segment is going to run. We are going to have a team. I shall run from team 1 to team 7. So team 1 will attempt 10 questions, which each question will take 10 seconds to be responded to. If the 10 seconds elapse before you produce an answer, which is supposed to be true or false, then we shall skip that question and give you 0. Same applies to the other teams. We shall go to team 2, and the same criteria of assessment that is going to be used on the first team, it is the same criteria that applies to other teams. So 10 questions for the truth or false segment, and then each question, you only have 10 seconds to respond to it. Is that clear? So we can start the competition. Team 1, are you ready? Powerful. This is the microphone you're going to use, and you'll only have 10 seconds to respond. You'll only have 10 seconds to respond to each question. Also, I believe we have different pronunciation of words. That's why there is a projector over there. In case the moderator pronounces a word wrongly or in a way that you don't understand, feel free to look at the extreme end on the wall, and then you'll be able to read the word for yourself and produce the answer that you deem fit for the championship. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our Conscious Choices Season 2, a plant-based school campaign, the quiz championship, but also it is fully sponsored by Podoshka Foundation Uganda, which is for humans and non-humans. We largely deal in animal rights and climate change. Having given that brief preamble, I think I deem it fit to start right away with team 1. The person on the projector, I believe you're paying attention to the discussion that we are having. So please, kindly do us justice. Team 1, here we go with the first question. A plant-based diets are always low in protein. False. That's false. Okay. The person on the projector? False, so you've gotten it right. Feel free to cheer up your colleagues in that manner. This, Question number 2. Vitamin B12 is naturally found in plant-based foods. False. False. The person running the projector. They have gotten it right. The judges, I believe you're paying keen attention to the answers or the responses from the teams. So team 1, which is Hana International School, has so far gotten the 2 questions right. Plant-based diets can provide adequate omega-3 fatty acids. True. It's true. Thank you. You're doing well so far. All plant-based foods contain all the essential amino acids. False. Person running the projector. False. A plant-based diet can help reduce the risk of chronic diseases like heart disease and type 2 diabetes. True. It's true. Hana International School, Uganda, you're doing well. Tofu. Is it tofu? Tofu is made from soybeans and is a good source of protein. True. Vegans cannot get enough calcium from plant-based foods. False. Unfortunately, you've gotten that one wrong. It's true. The answer is true. The judges, I believe you're paying keen attention to the responses. Iron from plant-based sources, in brackets, non-hemi-iron, is absorbed more easily than iron from animal sources. False. The person running the projector. It's false. The answer is false. A plant-based diet can be low in fiber if it is not carefully planned. True. Unfortunately, you've gotten that one wrong. The answer is false. All plant-based milk alternatives are fortified with vitamin D. All plant-based milk alternatives are fortified with vitamin D. Let's go. 10 seconds.
True.
Unfortunately, you've gotten that one wrong. The answer is false. Ladies and gentlemen, team 1 is done. I'll kindly request you to pass on the microphone to team 2, which is in Bogo High School. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll request my co-moderator to come and take on the second team, which is in Bogo High School. Kindly come forward and guide the quiz.
Hi, good afternoon to you all. Thank you so much for coming here. For purposes of record, my name is Shivan Faith Asimwe, and I'm going to deal with Team 2. That's Bogo High. Are you guys ready? Yes. So we can start? Yes. All right. So you're much aware that we're under the segment of true or false, and then you have 10 seconds to answer. All right, we shall kickstart with our first question, and it says, let me hold the person on the projector, you're with me. Thank you. Plant-based diets tend to be high in antioxidants. True or false?
True.
Thank you. The answer is correct. Then question 2 says, beans and lentils are high in protein and fiber. Is it true or false?
True.
Thank you. That's correct. Thank you so much. You're doing on well. Then question 3 is, spinach is a poor source of calcium. Is it true or false? Spinach is a poor source of calcium. Is it true or false? You have 10 seconds to answer.
True.
You get that wrong. The answer is false. Thank you. Then the next question is, coconut milk is an excellent source of protein. Is it true or false? Coconut milk is an excellent source of protein. You have 10 seconds.
False.
Sorry?
False.
Yeah, you get that right. The answer is false. The next question says, plant-based protein sources are always incomplete proteins. Is it true or false?
True.
The answer is not correct. The answer is false. Quinoa is a complete protein. Is it true or false? Quinoa is a complete protein. Is it true or false? You have 10 seconds.
False.
You get that wrong. The answer is true. The next question. A plant-based diet is naturally low in saturated fat. A plant-based diet is naturally low in saturated fat. You have 10 seconds to answer the question.
True.
You get it right. Thank you so much. Then the next question says, vegans need to supplement with iron. Is it true or false? Vegans need to supplement with iron. Is it true or false? The answer is wrong. The correct answer is false. Then, it says, the next question says, all fruits are naturally low in calories. Is it true or false? All fruits are naturally low in calories. Is it true or false? The answer is wrong. The correct answer is false. Yep, so this is our last question. Chia seeds are an excellent source of omega-3 fatty acids.
True.
Chia seeds. All right, thank you so much. You get that correct. And then I'll invite my co-moderator to come and take us to the next team, and that's team 3, Luigi, Grisana High School.
Thank you so much, my co-moderator, Madam Asimwe Shivan Faith, for the wonderful round that you've taken through Team 2. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe you've already passed on the microphone to Team 3. Thank you for being cooperative, thank you for keeping time, and thank you for obeying to the rules of this tournament. Team 3, are you ready? We can go on? Powerful. Here we go. Lentils are a good source of folate. Lentils are a good source of folate.
True.
True? You've gotten that right. We are going to the next question. A pineapple contains vitamin C.
True.
The person running the projector, true. Our colleagues in the audience who are from Team 3, that is Luigi, you can cheer up your colleagues. Please don't be very mean. Whole grains are typically low in fiber. Whole grains are typically low in fiber. 10 seconds.
False.
False. You've gotten that right. Sweet potatoes are a good source of beta carotene. Sweet potatoes are a good source of beta carotene.
True.
True. Powerful. The next question. Almonds are a good source of protein.
False.
Person running the projector, unfortunately, you've gotten that wrong. The answer is true. Avocados are rich in omega-6 fatty acids. Avocados are rich in omega-6 fatty acids.
True.
The answer is true. You've gotten that right. Soybeans are high in both protein and healthy fats.
True.
The answer is true. A plant-based diets typically contain more potassium than animal-based diets. Plant-based diets typically contain more potassium than animal-based diets.
True.
True. You've gotten that right. Eating too much fruit can cause blood sugar spikes. Eating too much fruit can cause blood sugar spikes.
False.
False. You've gotten that right. The last question. Peanut butter is a good source of protein on a plant-based diet. Peanut butter is a good source of protein on a plant-based diet. True or false?
True.
True. Thank you, Team 3. You've done well. I believe the judges are taking note of the scores. Kindly pass on the microphone to Team 4. And our co-moderator, please step forward and take on Team 4, Smaya Girls High School.
Hi, Team 4. Are you ready? Colleagues from other schools who are in the audience, please kindly cheer up your friends. Do you know how hot it is in front here? So we need a vibrant house. Yeah, so Team 4, let me hope we can kick start off right now. Is it okay? All right, thank you. So the first question is, oats are high in soluble fiber. Is it true or false? Have 10 seconds.
True.
Oh, yeah, that one is correct. Then our next question is, plant-based diets are typically low in sodium. Is it true or false?
False.
Unfortunately, the answer is not right. The correct answer is true. So then the next question is, zinc is only found in animal products. Is it true or false? You have 10 seconds to answer.
False.
False. True. Yeah, that answer is correct. Let me hope the judges, you're taking note of the answers. Thank you. So, tofu can be a good source of iron. Is it true or false?
True.
True. Are you sure about your answer? Why are you trembling? I just need you to be confident. Is it true or false?
True.
Yeah, the answer is correct. Then the next question is, vegans can get all the essential amino acids by eating a variety of plant-based foods. Is it true or false? You have 10 seconds to answer.
False.
So sorry about that. Unfortunately, the answer is wrong. The correct answer is true. Then the next question is, carrots are high in vitamin A. Is it true or false? You have 10 seconds.
True.
Yeah, the answer is correct. Thank you so much. Let me hope the judges, you're taking note of the answers that are being given in by the colleagues. So the next question is, plant-based diets are naturally high in cholesterol. Is it true or false? Have 10 seconds to answer.
True.
True. Unfortunately, the answer is not correct. The correct answer is false. So when we go to our next question, it's chickpeas are a good source of protein and fiber. Is it true or false? Have 10 seconds.
True.
Oh, yeah, the answer is correct. Thank you so much. Then when we go to the next question, guys in the audience, why aren't you cheering up your friends? So the next question is, kale is an excellent source of vitamin C. Is it true or false? Have 10 seconds to answer.
True.
Yeah, the answer is right. Then when we go to our last question, is rice is a complete source of protein. Is it true or false? You have 10 seconds to answer.
False.
False. Unfortunately, your last question has been replied in the wrong way. The correct answer is true. Thank you so much. My co-moderator, be getting ready for Team 5. Kawempe Muslim, hope you're ready.
Well done, Team 4, Sumaya Girls High School. I applaud your efforts. Ladies and gentlemen, we are moving forward to Team 5, which is Kawempe Muslim Secondary School, and I believe you're ready to take on this round. The colleague running the projector, I believe you're ready. Can we start the quiz? Maybe to remind the audience, ladies and gentlemen, the theme for this Wakiso Qualifier Championship or tournament is choices to change, shaping a sustainable, ethical, and equitable future. That is the theme for our tournament tonight, and I believe you need to digest it. Ladies and gentlemen, Team 5, Kawempe Muslim Secondary School, here we go. It's necessary to drink and more milk to get enough calcium. True or false?
False.
False. That's right. Citrus fruits are a good source of vitamin D. 10 seconds.
False.
False. You've gotten that right. The next question. Pulses like beans and lentils are often recommended in plant-based diets for their protein content. True or false?
True.
The answer is true. Kawempe Muslim Team 5. Soy milk is usually fortified with B12. Soy milk is usually fortified with B12. True or false?
True.
True. The answer is true. Bananas are rich in potassium and fiber. True or false?
True.
The answer is true. Red bell peppers are a rich source of vitamin C. Red bell peppers are a rich source of vitamin C.
True.
True. The answer is true. The next question goes, whole white bread is typically low in fiber.
False.
False. The answer is right. Only 2 questions to go. Lima beans are a good source of foil tile. Lima beans are a good source of foilite. Lima beans are a good source of foilite.
True.
True. And I think this is the last question. Potassium is mainly found in fruits and vegetables. True or false?
True.
The answer is true. Team 5, thank you so much for your participation in this championship. I believe the judges are doing the necessary work of taking the scores. Co-moderator, kindly step forward and take on colleagues in Team 6.
Thank you so much, my co-moderator. So, our hosts, Mogo Mixed Secondary School, Team 6, and I want to believe that we are ready, right? Thank you so much. So, should we start? All right. So, we're going to begin with question 1, and it says, you can get omega-3s from walnuts and flax seeds. Is it true or false?
False.
Sorry?
False.
Unfortunately, the answer is true. So your second question goes like this. Cucumbers are an excellent source of calcium. Is it true or false? Cucumbers are an excellent source of calcium. You have 10 seconds.
True.
Unfortunately, also that answer is false. Okay, question 3 says, most people get enough vitamin D from sun exposure alone. Is it true or false?
False.
Unfortunately, the answer is true. The judges, let me hope you're taking note of everything. So then the next question. Would you love to give the mic to your colleague, or you're still comfortable with? It's okay. All right. Then the next question says, plant-based diets help reduce inflammation. Plant-based diets help reduce inflammation. Have 5 seconds to think about it and 5 seconds to give me the answer.
It's true.
All right, yeah, you get that correct. Thank you. The right answer is true. Then the next question is, vitamin D is commonly found in dark leafy greens. Vitamin D is commonly found in dark leafy greens. Is it true or false? You have 10 seconds.
True.
Unfortunately, the answer is false. So then when we move to the next question, it is coconut oil is considered a healthy fat for plant-based diets. Coconut oil is considered a healthy fat for plant-based diets. Is it true or false? You have 10 seconds.
True.
Unfortunately, the answer is false. Then, when we go to the next question, it says, berries like strawberries and blueberries are rich in antioxidants. Is it true or false? You have 5 seconds to think and 5 seconds to give me the answer.
True.
Yeah, the answer is correct. So when we go to the next question, it's seaweed is a good plant-based source of iodine. Seaweed is a good plant-based source of iodine. Is it true or false? You have 10 seconds.
True.
Yeah, the answer is correct. It's true. So when we go to the second last question, it says, cabbage is a good source of vitamin K. Cabbage is a good source of vitamin K. You have 5 seconds to think and 5 seconds to give me the answer.
True.
Yeah, the answer is correct. Thank you so much. So when we go to our final question, it says, coconut water is a good source of potassium. Coconut water is a good source of potassium. You have 5 seconds to think, 5 seconds to give us the answer.
False.
Sorry?
False.
Unfortunately, the answer is true. Thank you so much, Mbogo Mixed Secondary School, for hosting us and participating in this tournament. I would love to call upon my co-moderator to come and take us through the next.
Our host school, kindly pass on the microphone to Team 7. That is Medina Islamic Secondary School. Ladies and gentlemen, we said our theme for this championship is choices to change, shaping a sustainable, ethical, and equitable future under Podash Foundation, Uganda. Team 7, I believe you're ready. All right, here we go. There is no need to combine plant-based proteins to get all the essential amino acids. There is no need to combine plant-based proteins to get all the essential amino acids.
False.
The answer is true, unfortunately. Question number 2. Tomatoes are a good source of lycopene. Tomatoes are a good source of lycopene.
True.
The answer is true. You've gotten that right. Your eyes on the projector. Mushrooms are an excellent source of vitamin B12. Mushrooms are an excellent source of vitamin B12.
True.
The answer is true, and you've gotten that right. Moving forward, garlic is a good source of antioxidants. Garlic is a good source of antioxidants. 10 seconds.
True.
True, you've gotten that right. Almond milk is a good source of protein. Almond milk is a good source of protein. True or false? 10 seconds.
True.
You're sure about your response? True. The answer is false. You've gotten that wrong. Judges, I believe you're taking notes. Cauliflower is high in vitamin C. Cauliflower is high in vitamin C.
True.
True, you've gotten that right. Oatmeal is a good source of iron. 10 seconds.
True.
The answer is true, and you've gotten that right. Zucchini is a good source of calcium. Zucchini is a good source of calcium.
False.
The answer is false. Bok choy is a good source of calcium. Bok choy is a good source of calcium.
True.
The answer is true. I think this is the second last question for Team 7. Uganda is a home of over half of the world's mountain gorilla population.
True.
The answer is true. It's true, Uganda, we are the home of over half of the world's mountain gorilla population. Ladies and gentlemen, since we are done with the first segment of the quiz championship, we are going to give you 5 minutes to rest. The teams that have participated